Hello guys, we're here with AstroArsen out here in Limassol, big time entrepreneur. He does things like e-commerce and has a bunch of other businesses. We're here to chat about teenagers, why they don't start businesses and all of that fun stuff. So let's get right into it, right?
Thank you for the introduction. Appreciate you for having me as your first guest. It's a big honor. I've been following you guys the same way you've been following me. We've been involved into different stuff as well, which is a pleasure to see young people such as yourself, Johnnie, and my friend Steph, who have the MOB brand. Kudos to that as well, which is something very worth mentioning as well, to see young people like yourselves be inspired by what we do and by other people that are in the industry, in the space, and eventually kicking off and starting their own thing on the side. Obviously, you made the introduction about what I do. From those that don't know me, I'm 24 now, born in 2001. I'm now based in Dubai and Cyprus, in between these two beautiful countries and places. I used to be in the US until last October. So having the chance now to be back in Cyprus, back in my home country, hometown Limassol, where we are now. We're at the Icon now. We're blessed to be able to live this life, to access these beautiful places. And it's great to have people like you and Steph behind the camera that are also part of it, and they're helping to achieve big things with us. Obviously, you mentioned a lot of stuff about me in the beginning. Even though it was a brief introduction, you mentioned everything accurately. Gonna go over and cover everything, but for now, some quick things about me. I'm 24, as I said, in between Dubai and Limassol. Used to live in the US. I'm now a full-time entrepreneur since 2022. And as you said, I'm doing e-com. I'm scaling brands online. I obviously run my e-commerce stores on the site as well. I help people. I do mentorship for that, which we don't sell courses. We just do mentorship. It's completely different. We can cover that later on as well to see how this affects the approach into this industry. We're also building the biggest, as most of them know, entrepreneur community in Cyprus called the Passive Income Club. And alongside this, we have also the biggest community in crypto called Astro Trading, which is growing day by day, dramatically and rapidly. And we're blessed to have people like yourself being involved into what we do, being around us. You're also very young. How old are you guys? Both of you?
I'm 20.
You're 20, also 20, right? So having 20 years old, you're born in 2005, right?
Yeah.
Wow, much. 2005, when I started my journey, obviously we're gonna go over it later on, but when I started my journey, I was 21, about to be 22. You guys started when you were 20, earlier. 17, 18, right?
Yeah,
that's
17,
when you first started.
17.
So look at you already have a head start. Imagine, obviously, listen, you never stop growing, you never stop, let's say, striving and aiming for the top, to reach the top, which top is very generic as a term. There is no ceiling in what you can do. Mm-hmm. You have no limit. I always used to say that sky is the limit, but you cannot say that sky is the limit if there are footprints on the moon. You know?
Of course.
You have no limitations, and you have nobody to put a cap and a ceiling to what you can do and your capabilities and skill set. Obviously, you guys are doing your own thing in streetwear brands and all that. You have also some side business that I'm really looking actively to be part of it as well with you guys.
Projects.
This is amazing. And other than that, man, I'm blessed to be there. I'm blessed to be here. Thank you for having me.
We're blessed to have you, bro.
To go on with the conversation.
The man himself, bro. You heard it himself. Amazing human being. He's really helped us along our journey, supported, guided, mentorshiped, and he really did not ask anything in return. So we're beyond grateful for that, and keep working, keep growing, right?
My man, what I'm saying always to everyone is that obviously it's not about the money. Money is just a tool in what you can do, in what you want to do. Money is like a perception, I would say. It's just numbers behind the fucking screen. Excuse my language. It's about, though, helping people and doing something with a bigger purpose. What I always say to the people in my communities, I always say, and we said this together when we first met one month ago, when was it? They say that it's lonely at the top. They say that it gets lonely when you reach the top. But what I always say, because I've been through the trenches, I've been through the highs and the lows, I've been through the lowest points in life, and eventually now God bless, alhamdulillah, I'm in a good place in life as well. I can be able to do my own thing. They say that it's lonely at the top, but what I always say, why don't you just drop down a ladder and help people come faster than you?
Exactly.
It's about like minimizing all the searching that exists, providing all the information, and eventually helping people to reach, not at your level, even exceed. Because if you build something way stronger and way bigger than that, you're gonna see that everything's gonna start falling into place, and everything's gonna like flow by itself.
Cool.
They always say that if you want to go somewhere fast, you're gonna go alone. You're gonna want to go somewhere far, you go with a team.
Exactly.
And this is what I've been underestimating for the past years in my life when I was an entrepreneur. Now I'm able to see and recognize the strong points of it, see what having people like you and Steph in my circle can help. Even though we are not on the same, let's say, industry, we can always exchange
help
value,
each other,
exchange ideas, help, improve, modify. All these are very important. It's for a bigger purpose.
Of course. So what would you say made you switch to this perspective?
My man, obviously, like we see that now with the globalization and the access to the internet, we see a lot of people that seem very similar and very alike on the internet. This is because there is like a trend, there is like the main, let's say, concept of something, and everybody, because it's in our nature, interprets it in their own way.
Exactly.
They do it however they want to perceive it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you cannot go somewhere alone. You have two hands. With two hands, they say that Rome was not built in a day, but Rome had like dozens of workers that helped to build this empire of Rome. So if you want to build an empire, you cannot do it alone.
You need a team.
You need a team, and you need people with skill set, with very good mind dynamic, let's say, with very high IQ that are going to help you eventually exceed the expectations that exist and also excel in what you want to do.
You need people in the same frequency as you.
You need force around you, and you need energy. Energy is like a currency that you exchange between people. You cannot exchange energy with yourself.
True.
Because it comes from within and you broadcast it externally.
You gotta project it.
You have to project it and broadcast it, let's say.
Broadcast it to other people. Yeah. And that makes you feel good, like helping other people come.
Money is way bigger than that, honestly. Money is complex. For what I want to do now is no problem. But being able to see and be... The biggest achievement that I get, is from people. This is not like for my personal, I can even show you, but it's not about, let's say, get my mentorship program, get into my groups. It's the message that I get that said, man, look, I found you on Instagram. This is what I want to become. And I'm glad that you're helping me.
So it's all about helping people.
And people know, especially in Cyprus, because it's a more place, they know that we do things for free. It's not always about money. We have a lot of value that is free out there. So just take advantage of it. I always say, and I've said it in another podcast recently when I had with one of my friends, Nick is his name. I had the podcast and I told him, I am the last solution to come to me, to pay me to learn something. Whatever I teach you, it already exists in the internet. Except some things, obviously, that is about masterclass and about experience. These you cannot buy. These you just earn it throughout the years, throughout the miles that you work. Experience is totally different. You cannot buy experience, but all the information that exists in the world, man, it's free of charge. It's on the YouTube, it's on the internet, it's on Reddit, it's on TikTok now. So I'm not gonna come here and claim that I know everything. If you can find the same thing that I'm preaching and teaching about, if you can go and do a Google search and find the exact same thing. But what I do and what do my services do and my team services, we minimize the time that it needs and the effort. So we just provide you the value, we show you the blueprint. If you follow it, it's like you're a chef. If you're a chef, you follow the recipe, you have the sauce.
Exactly. Yeah. So many people on the internet, especially young adults, teenagers, young girls, especially many people watching, I'm sure, they don't have the money to obviously purchase a course. And what you're saying might resonate with them, because what you're saying is basically, you don't need any course. The information is out there. All you have to do is go find that information.
You have to dig deep.
Why do you think they don't dig deep?
My man, we live in an era that, let's say, I don't want to be, I'm not saying this, that is the same for everyone, but there was always food on the table. You know what that means?
Yeah.
We were always provided, we are blessed to live in this era that everything is accessible. Food is accessible. Internet is accessible to everyone. School and education is accessible to everyone. So if you're provided with everything and you get given everything that you need, not like all the other collateral stuff, the fake stuff and all these like Ponzi, the stupid things that we claim that we want when we need, which is what you need is food and water, man.
Exactly.
That's in our nature. But if you're getting given the necessities and you have them in the table, then it's like you don't have the eagerness and the stress, let's say, and the motivation and the drive to eventually achieve them and get them.
It's basically laziness. They're not as hungry.
That's it, man.
So I think they should just make a decision if they want it or not. Like,
my man, you either all in or you just don't play.
Exactly.
Life is a game. I posted this on my story. Life is a game. You have to play to win.
True, bro. True.
If you don't win, man, somebody else is gonna win.
It's gonna come take your place.
Out there, somebody else also wants the Ferrari that you want, the dream girl, the dream house, the dream car, the dream vacations, the dream watch. Everything is out there to be taken.
Yeah.
That's what I say. It's bad to say it like that, but it's a free.
It's out there, bro. It's out there. It's waiting for people. The money's there. You just have to find a way to get to it, right? Exactly. So let's dig a bit deeper. on issues people, young males, young adults, young females, they face every day. So it's all cool when we say it like in perspective wise, on a broad, but let's dig a bit deeper. So why do like some people have problems with shifting their identity?
Just to make a parenthesis now, I just need to praise you. You guys are doing very well so far. This is your first podcast, but the flow is there, the energy is there. So kudos to you.
Appreciate you, bro.
The questions are on point. This is something worth mentioning.
Appreciate you, bro.
Also, Steph behind the camera is doing a lot of work. She's there with us.
Production team.
Cheers to you. So you said about shifting the identity, right? My man, you have to have... Listen, they say that if you want to fall asleep, you close your eyes and you pretend that you're asleep.
Yeah.
If you want to be a millionaire, you have to think like a millionaire.
Yeah.
If you want to be like successful in music, you have to think like the best musician.
Exactly.
It's about like putting yourself into these thoughts.
Yeah.
It's all about thoughts. If you win your mind, which is your strongest muscle part in your body, then you can win the whole world. You
world.
Can conquer the world.
Okay, bro. And I know that I personally know, for the people that don't know, Arsenos was top in football, top class. He used to play.
Good times.
He used to be a baller. So
good times.
He used to be a baller, bro. We gotta say it. So what made you want to leave that dream? Because obviously you spent all these hours on the court with coaches. You traveled to America when you were 11. You had all this
England when
you were 11.
When I went to Greece, then I was in Nicosia for 5 years. Nice times, and then I went to the US with a scholarship. That's why I went. So
you were pursuing this dream over 9, 8 years. I was born, man. Since you were born.
Yeah.
What made you detach from that dream and be able to chase something bigger, something more ambitious than what you already had?
You said it yourself. You're chasing something bigger.
Yeah.
The purpose is bigger. You are considered somebody. It's not about yourself though. You are considered somebody for 90 minutes between 4 lines and with another 21 men against you. 10 with you, 11 against you. So if you just bring the value in this world by just playing well and by just giving some joy to the fans, this is one thing. But if you have something with a bigger purpose that helps people achieve their dream lives, which eventually are going to become their daily life eventually at some point, they're going to achieve it and then they can sense and taste the success. This is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
It's about, listen, we come into this world, we have 70 years, top 75. God bless. I wish I reached this level, okay, when I grow up. I wish I reach 100, but it's another story. I wish I never die anyway. You never die, but this is you live. That's what I want to say. It's not about what you do in this world. It's not about what you have in this world. It's about what you do with the time you have.
Yeah.
It's about the legacy that you leave behind and the thoughts and the, let's say the memories that you leave and the things that you achieve and that they affect and they change and they make better.
Yeah.
Not improve the things.
How would you get to that point of improving? Because on a larger scale, again, the audience probably understands what you're saying, but how did you, day by day, like the daily inputs, how did you shift your mind? Like what kind of habits, what kind of exercises did you practice in your brain?
I'm going to tell you one phrase. You have to be the biggest supporter and the worst judge of yourself.
Break that down.
If you find this mindset, if you utilize it, if you capitalize the mindset, you're going to achieve everything you desire.
Okay.
You need to celebrate your wins and you need to learn from your losses. I've had a lot of losses, but I've been turning L's into M's now.
Yeah.
You know what does that mean?
Yeah.
So if you turn L's into M's, if you turn L's into W's, that's when you realize that there is always a lesson or a win. Whatever happens in your life is either a blessing or a lesson. That's what they say. So just stay with that. Just realize that you cannot control everything, but what you can control is yourself and your thoughts. Yeah. If you master controlling your thoughts and yourself and always showing up, doing what you have to do every day, clocking in, locking in, being dialed in what you do and being committed, the rest, even if you fail, is not going to be a failure.
Yeah. So it's all about perspective, basically. Perspective and mindset.
It's about vision, visualization. It's about seeing that what you want to do in this life is possible. And that's why I'm here. Many people misunderstand and misjudge me that I go out there and I show my life. I am flexing. That's what the term they use. I hate this term, by the way. It doesn't make any sense. Flex is doing something that you don't have in reality and you're just showing it to get attention.
Yeah.
When you have something that is truly part of yourself and on your life. Let's say you live in these places, the nice places I post. You have the watches, the cars and all this. If this is part of your life, this is not considered flex. It's called documentation.
It's your lifestyle.
It's called documenting your lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you do this without having them, by renting, by getting them for a week, for a day, or borrowing it from a friend, it's called flexing.
Yeah.
But if
Okay.
you do it the other way around that I do, is documenting. Same for
Alright.
you guys. You're documenting your journey. You're some young, ambitious men that have a streetwear brand. It's way more than that.
Yeah, true. Going back to what you said about taking losses, many people take losses on the daily, but what differentiates you from other people, from what I personally understood, and tell me if it's correct, it's that you reflect on your losses, you don't spend much emotion on your losses, and you just kick back really fast. So the space between loss, reflection, and change, it's not big for you. It's like instantly.
Brother, the thing is that you have to realize that, as I say, you cannot control everything. You can control your thoughts. And at the same time, you said about losses, you said about bouncing back and all that. Energy is limited.
Yeah.
Why would I waste my energy on something that has already happened?
True.
Past is in the past. It's gone. You cannot change it.
Yeah.
What you can change is your present and the future.
Yeah. So don't let it affect
you.
you.
Shouldn't define the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Past is your past. It belongs to the past for a reason.
Cause like personally me, like especially losses and just making mistakes in general, like I get it can really change the way you even see yourself, you know?
Yeah.
You can start thinking that you don't deserve things, that maybe this life is not meant for you, especially if you fucked up a couple times, and I did.
Man, you have to fuck up. You have to have losses. You have to fail, because if you don't fail, they say you fall down 7 times, you stand back 8.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be a way to bounce back.
It's about how you come back, basically.
My friend, nothing that doesn't kill you can stop you.
Yeah.
The only thing that can stop you is death.
True.
After death, you have endless possibilities, limitations. I mean, look where we are now. We're in the 18th floor of the Icon, which is
amazing.
one of the most prestigious buildings in Limassol.
Beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. You know? Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a blessing to be here with people that are like-minded people. I'm always forgetting, by the way, to have the mic close. Excuse me, my dear viewers and all that. So it's about what you can do. If you do it properly, and if you find the way to do it and interpret the information, and convert the energy that you want, then the rest is going to fall into place.
All right, man.
That's it, man.
So that's the mindset part of the business. What about executing the business? Like being a CEO can be hard. Making a lot of money comes with a lot of problems.
Responsibility and problems. More money, more problems, more money, more responsibility.
So how do you deal with the problems?
You prevent them.
Prevent them how?
You put systems into place.
Okay, so it's all about just being prepared, being organized.
You have to have the feeling and the sense of prevention. Whatever you prevent, you can limit it and you can sustain it properly. If you find a small virus, you can battle it right away if you have systems in place. But if you have a small virus and you're not prepared, okay, then it's going to expand. And it's going to take over your whole body and yourself. Okay. So you have to be prepared. They say, prepare for the worst. Expect the worst and prepare for the worst. You shouldn't think like that, but you should expect that some things and some days are going to be cloudy and all that.
Yeah, bro. You can't expect that every day is going to be
the unexpected,
rainbow and sunshine. No, you gotta basically live in your reality.
That's it.
You make your own reality that you don't expect rainbows and sunshine all day.
It's unrealistic, man.
It's unrealistic, but you also know that you're going to have your good days. And when the bad days do come, you know it's temporary, right?
It's temporary because you can always imagine and picture yourself having the best days possible. That's where everything shifts. That's where energy shifts. That's where mentality, that's where mindset. It's all about mindset, perspective, and energy. If you're positive, you have to find always a way to look the best thing in the worst case possible.
Yeah.
Let's say you are late for something, okay? Or let's say you are early for something. You are in a meeting, you are in a date, and you pull up there early, and your partner or whoever is gonna come, they say, I'm gonna be late 30 minutes. You shouldn't say, oh, I'm stupid, I shouldn't have come at this time, I should be there.
Yeah.
You should just say, oh, I have 20 minutes, 30 minutes, oh, let me respond some DMs. Let me do some emails.
Cause that even, like what you said is like, it's also attached cause if you do spend all that negative energy being like fuck like this and fuck her and you have all this like thoughts while not doing anything,
you're falling in the trap.
Yeah. And then it also might even fuck up the date. It might fuck up the meeting because your energy shifted, as you said. Right?
Exactly the truth.
So we should all have our energy preserved.
Yes.
And we should take care of it like it's our body.
Energy is sacred. Energy, emotions, your heart, everything is sacred.
Yeah.
You shouldn't give it out for granted. You shouldn't give it out for free.
Yeah.
Free, not with money. Free it's not about money. Free is not about money. Free is about like always finding a way to get fulfillment by doing something.
Okay.
That's what I do now. That's why I'm here and I'm doing this. We're having a mastermind now with 10 more ambitious entrepreneurs. It's a Saturday, man. I could have been on a boat with you.
Bro, you could have been in Italy, bro.
I could have been in Dubai. I could have been anywhere.
Yeah.
But I'm here. I'm not doing a favor, but I choose this every single day rather than just something that is gonna please me personally.
Because that's also temporary. It's like, it gets pointless.
At some point, yes. And if you do it from now and you do it every day and you rush, then it doesn't have any meaning.
Yeah.
That's my biggest regret. When I just when I started getting big dollars, I was spending a lot. I was rushing to do things that I've always dreamed of. I bought a car, I got a house and all that. I was doing nonsense vacations, bottle services, you know how it is.
Yeah, the lifestyle. The
lifestyle though is temporary, man. It's about the legacy.
So tell us more about, because obviously all these people, they might see your reels, they might see this. Tell us the back end of it. How do you process this kind of things? Because obviously people see the flashy lifestyle,
of course,
but they don't see what you do on a day-to-day, how you preserve your energy, and that's all part of the process. You can't wish someone, like I can't wish what you have without me implementing the right steps. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it must be done. That's true. Listen, man, they say that being the boss is easy. Is the worst. It's the worst thing possible, man. You try to escape 9 to 5 just to work 24/7, 365.
Yeah, true.
You know,
true.
So it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't correlate with each other. But there is another beauty of it. There is a freedom that you get. There is the margins that you can get, because if you have a salary, it's like limited. You can just getting this and that's it. When you're an entrepreneur, it's totally different. But you need to hustle, man. You need to strive. You need to want more. Without being greedy, obviously, you need to want more. You need to do this and that. You need to lock in and clock in daily. I wake up very early. I sleep very early as well. It's about that. It's about being able to cover the most of the ground that needs to be covered every day, doing what needs to be done, never leaving loose ends, and eventually all this is gonna fall into place and pay off, man.
All right.
A lot can change in a year, in a summer, in a week.
True. Going back to what you said about being greedy, how can, if an entrepreneur, we might have some people here making a couple thousand euros, dollars a month, whatever the case is, while being greedy, what do you define greed in this level, and how can it destroy you? How can it ruin you?
My friend, greed is like an endless journey. All the journeys come to an end at some point. Same with life, same with entrepreneurship, same with everything. There's always gonna be like an exit process. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Eventually I'm trying to exit the business. I'm not gonna be doing like the mentorship forever. Because if you get too greedy, it'll come bite you in the ass. No, you always evolve, man. I'm not gonna be the same person if I do the same mentorship program for the next 20 years. I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. Or way more than that. So you have to find a way to delegate your time. You have to find a way to see what you really want. I remember one time recently I went to the gym and I saw one girl that used to be in my school. We were dating for a little bit as well. Hope she's doing well. Hope she's seeing it as well. Shout out to you. Hope you're good. But we met. It's been a while since we last saw each other, and she saw me at the gym. Say, "Oh, hi, Arsen, you're back. How's it going? You're in Dubai now, doing this and that. I've been seeing you, looking at you, watching at you. Okay, no problem." I say, "Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All the best." She goes, and then she comes back after 10 seconds, and she says to me, "Hey, man, I want to be very honest with you. You look very happy." I said, "I'm not happy. I'm fulfilled. Happiness is one thing. Fulfillment is another." Yeah. What's the difference? Happiness is a temporary, like, let's say, dopamine kick. Oh, okay. Happy is like a temporary emotion. Yeah. So like I'm feeling happy right now. State of mind. Happiness. But if you have like fulfillment, it's like way wholesome. Yeah. They always say abundance. I have one important person in my life now. She's close to me. She always says abundance. She mentions abundance. Abundance is like having a plethora of everything. Having endless, unlimited amount of emotions, of love, of this and that, unlimited amount of careness. Yeah. This is the fundamental. This is the beginning of having a good life and a happy life. Yeah. So fulfillment is 24/7. Fulfillment is like filling the gaps. You can still feel fulfilled while having a bad day. My man, the thing is that you can, but the thing is that with happiness, it just like it goes like it covers the current state that you're in. It's like a dopamine hit. It's like temporary. But if you are fulfilled, it covers all the gaps that you have. Because you all have gaps. All right, man. You know? Yeah. I totally get what you're saying. And I'm sure many people that are currently watching this episode can probably resonate with you, because
we get caught up in this world that we always think that we have to be happy like every day, 24/7. And that's what people chase, right? We chase happiness. That's why all these people have all this addictions, all this social media. They're too entitled because you feel happy when you're scrolling, when you're doing ABC thing that you're not supposed to be doing. But fulfillment is a whole different thing. It's a whole different perspective to life, because you can still be sad, you can still be fucked up, you can go through the worst heartbreak, but you can still be fulfilled and chase that fulfillment. Still it's hustling. Not, you gotta chase for it. You can't just...
Let me stop you, okay? It's very simple. You are a man into this world, you come with no value, you have to earn. You are a woman, you come with value already. So you need to cover all this with your actions that you have. You need to be able, like,
bro, you about to fuck up a lot of people, bro. They finna be pressed, bro.
You need to diet. If you're not locked in, if you don't work for what you want to achieve, then just stay on the sidelines. Don't talk shit about me. Don't talk shit about anybody.
Now we getting cancelled.
I'm not here to act like somebody. I'm telling you very honestly. It hits my nerves when you see people that have zero motivation, they have zero purpose in life, and they come and they're trying to bring you down by talking shit about you.
That's depression, right?
I don't give an F. I don't give an F if you tell me I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. I've heard so many things about me that I'm used to it. They say the best advertisement is hating.
Oof.
Come in, give me more. I don't need to pay anything for ad spend. You can do it for me. It's cheaper. I can save my money for steaks and cigars.
He has a good return on ad spend. I'm finna clip this.
But you come with no value. Make sure you die with the value.
Yeah, bro. You gotta chase that shit, right?
You gotta chase it.
Right,
nothing worth having comes easy into this world that is called life. Nothing.
How would someone like start off, like someone watching right now, he does all the negative things we just listed, he just to realize that right now, what would you suggest to that hater, a bit depressed right now, bringing other people down, no ambition? What would he have to do tomorrow to be able to better his life?
They're on their phone, they're saying, oh, Arsen is doing nothing, Arsen is this and that. Drop the phone, go into the bathroom, look at the mirror and say, who am I? What am I doing? Look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see?
Have a deep fucking conversation.
If you're not happy with what you see, if you are, I'm not talking this about anything targeted, but if you're obese, if you want to have 6%, you're obese, you need to train.
Exactly, bro.
If you're broke and you want to be rich, work. Make some money.
You gotta work, you gotta be creative, you gotta find the loopholes. If you want to be good
at ice cream or into making ice cream, go on YouTube and find a tutorial about how to make ice cream homemade, and then go to ask somebody.
Whatever it is, because we're not obviously just talking about money only. We like money. I like money. You like money. Some other people may not like money.
Freedom is different. If you realize that money is just a tool that gives you freedom, then you're gonna have a whole different.
So you can be fulfilled working at an ice cream shop.
Because if you just follow money, you're gonna be chasing an endless game as well.
And
you're gonna become greedy. You're gonna become very shallow as a person. This is I don't wish to even to my worst enemy to become shallow. But what I was gonna say, that obviously you have to surround yourself with winners. That's why we do this. That's why we have the Passive Income Club. That's why I want you guys in my circle. That's why I want the people inside over there that are waiting for us to finish in our circle. Because if you're in a room with people that are addicts, you're gonna become an addict. They are the average of the 5 people that you socializing you're around with.
Exactly.
If you're in a room with ice cream makers, you're gonna be very good into ice cream making. Eventually, you're gonna know that chocolate ice cream needs to be in -1, but vanilla needs to be in -7.
Exactly.
You're gonna know these little details. Okay. If you're in a room with fucking millionaires, you're gonna become a millionaire, or you're gonna be on track to become one. You have to. It's about placement. It's about lowering your ego, looking around you, seeing, oh, this 24-year-old guy Arsen is doing this. He seems to be doing well. Let me reach out to him. I'm not gonna charge you for my time. I'm not like I'm not the Iman Ghazi or any of these gurus that
people. From a personal experience that I had with you, bro, it's like I just sent you a message, we connected, and I honestly think that the last month has been one of the most beneficial months in the last.
You're gonna give me tears, man.
Bro, chill out, bro.
I'm dead ass. This is a true wealth. Okay, you can go on my Revolut and see my monthly spend on dinners and cigars. This is giving me true and honest, like, happiness and pleasure. Hearing this from somebody that has the same aspirations, the same drive, the same motivation, same like Steph, who is laughing now behind the camera. Also, shout out to our cameraman Huri.
Shout out to Huri, bro.
Huri Malaga, good. Taxi?
The amount of shout-outs you're giving me, people are going to think I'm paying you.
I also accept Apple Pay, huh? Come. And Stripe. I also accept, what is it called? I accept kisses if you want to give me a kiss.
That's a bit sussy, I ain't gonna lie.
Dodgy.
That's a bit dodgy.
Anyways.
Yeah, but bro, my perspective, like what I was saying is like, it's actually been crazy because he like,
Appreciate
this is not a promo. This is not me dick riding. It's like, bro, we connected with this man and he's been nothing but beneficial. He's helped us. We've been probably talking every day for the last month. Any question I have regarding any of the 3 businesses I have, straight to him. He always has the answer. And if he doesn't have the answer, he's going to guide you how you are going to find the answer. It's not a straightforward dinner on a plate. So what we're saying is like, cool, like gather yourself around entrepreneurs, gather yourself around like-minded people, but you gotta want the shit yourself. You can't just be around people, then just go home and like fucking jerk off all day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta fucking want this shit, bro. And if you want this shit and you're around the people that are doing the shit you want, there's a very low probability that you're not gonna make it, bro. It's quite frankly impossible, right?
Yeah.
So just surround yourself around the people that actually give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about themselves too, bro. Cause it's not only about caring about others. Like, he has his own self-respect. So it makes you want to respect yourself even more. So to the people that are watching, that are young, you gotta really watch who you hang out with, because if we were all 5 just dickheads, we'd normalize being 5 dickheads, right? We'd just all be fucking about and we'd be
about chicks.
Yeah, bro, we'd be talking about chicks and this and that, and we just like all agree on that and comfort ourselves that it's okay, you know, that we're doing this, we're still young. But he's 24, he's doing his shit. I'm 20.
I'm old as fuck.
Yeah, he's unc now.
I'm an uncle now. I'm a veteran.
Veteran, bro. I'm gonna be retired soon.
I have to be retired by 30, man. This is a goal.
That pension fund.
Being in 1 acre of land in Colombia.
Yeah.
With kickboxing shorts, 5 horses, 6 wives. No.
And a couple 5 Colombian patties.
Nah, don't say this.
Yeah. Nah, we don't mean that. We don't mean that.
Don't get me in trouble, man. Like,
yeah. Nah. We don't mean that, boys.
Don't get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Anyways, but this is the plan, man. It's about like placing yourself. It's about having the mindset, the true aspiration, the motivation, the drive. This is all that you need.
How would you say you currently, as we speak now, with the figures you're doing now, the lifestyle, how do you keep yourself fucking motivated though, right? How do you keep going?
I open my phone and I go and see the people where I want to be.
Oh, okay, shit.
And I've been to the highest echelons. I've been to places that I never imagined that I could be, and I want to make this my daily life.
Because there's like levels, right?
There's levels to the game, man.
It's not one level game.
I would say, let's say I'm in level 11, level 10, whatever you want to call it, level 7, whatever I am, how you want to justify it. And let's say you're in level 3. You cannot compare my level 11 or level 10 or level 7, 8 with your level 3, because this is not realistic.
Yeah.
You're still younger. You're still in the beginning. You're still doing the major steps now. The thing with me, what justifies me and what describes me as a person is that I'm always jumping in, you know? Well, as we say in Cyprus, diamesa peldos. Diamesa non-stop. I don't give a fuck about that, because this is like something that's been driving me since I was young.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to lose. I've lost so many times that it's normal.
Yeah. It kind of just starts being like the norm.
It's tolerant.
Yeah.
You know?
I even see it as the more mistakes you make, the more fast, the more you learn, right?
The easier you bounce back.
Yeah.
It's about that, man. It's about like finding the best through the worst cases. But as I said, if you're young, you said about how I'm keeping motivated. My man, I have a plan. The plan that you see now, the daily reels, all this has been established since 2023.
Yeah.
This is not like something that came from one day to another. I've been doing this. I have notes. I have workflows. I have presentations, transcripts, everything that describes everything what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
And now we are pumping, we are going viral because of this. It's been a plan.
Yeah. So it's also about being ambitious, but you always have to have a plan ahead of you. You don't go just day by day, just like randomly picking what you're doing.
Listen, you have to have a plan. You have to find an end goal. It's like if you don't have an end goal, if you don't have what you want to be, it's like being a ship in the sea without a port to sail to, without destination to sail. So it's like you're just floating on the sea.
Mm-hmm.
So you have no destination. You have no purpose.
Okay.
If you
Totally
find
get
this,
you.
identify this, then everything's gonna start falling into place. So what I'm always saying, man, and this is for all the young entrepreneurs there, if he was able to do it, but he has the same 2 eyes, 2 hands, some people have 3 legs, but
Yeah, okay.
if they have 2 legs, they're the same like you. If they did it, you can do it as well.
Yeah, we're just people, bro. We're all
Just
people.
with the same access.
And we get caught up that we think, oh, this person, this, and you start seeing them not even as people. You just see them as something unattainable.
You either be inspired or you are insecure.
Yeah.
You either get inspired by what Arsen posts or you get insecure. Most of the time it's being insecure.
Have you ever been like insecure in your younger days, like growing up in Cyprus?
I've always felt unfairness.
Yeah. Like you deserve more. And some people will like chat on here like shit.
never been insecure.
Oh, he's a narcissist and all that shit.
Even
but
if it sounds crazy, I've never been insecure, but you have to always know that there are some people that are more successful than you and they are in the places that you haven't reached yet.
yeah. And that's what fucking drives you,
You need to be
right?
humble, you need to be realistic, you need to be true to yourself, true to your people around you, you need to be kind, you need to be genuine, and the rest is gonna fall into place.
All right, man.
Okay?
Yeah, bro.
Anything else?
No, bro, that's it.
Did good?
Yeah, bro, we did amazing, I
Congrats.
think.
I'm very blessed to be on the first one, guys. We also have people inside to wait for us. I hope you also stay for the mastermind and the food and the networking.
Nah, bro, I'm going.
And the women that are coming after.
Nah. He
Johnnie.
playing.
Cut the camera.
He got locked up,
You
boys.
see, man.
But bro, like for real though, some real shit. Amazing having you on the
Thank you
podcast
so
as our first guest,
My man, it
bro.
was a convo at the end of the day. It wasn't a podcast.
Just one of our conversations
That's what I'm
recorded,
saying.
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And this shows a lot. Appreciate you guys so much. Wish you all the best. You're gonna be also doing some things in the future together. Wish you all the
course.
best for the next drop. When is it? This
August 27th, boys.
right?
Check it out.
Be ready for the next drop. I hope I'm gonna purchase something as well because my bank account is too drained from buying Loro Piana and Louis Vuitton.
We might have to
So let's
sponsor
buy
it.
MOB now. It's also expensive, but it's okay. It's MOB.
It works.
So I have the risk when I wear MOB. You know,
Yeah.
I go outside, they see me wear MOB. Oh, this guy,
And it's all good. Arsen, bro, appreciate having you.
All the best.
Let's get this shit
Thank
going,
you so much.
bro.
Ciao, ciao. See you.
Ciao, guys.
Daxi. Finlandus.
Ja,
Ha? Rat.
nästan, nästan.
Chiuso anche il microfono.